Yo, what's good, family? Yeah, I'm back again. I'm banging them out today. So this is the grey hoodie collection. I'm banging them out. Yeah, another reaction. It's your boy Jedi for Jedionline. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check out the playlist. Check out all the videos on the channel. Follow me on all the socials. The links are in the description. And if you feel like supporting the channel, there's also a PayPal and CASHAPP link there for you to hit me up. So yeah, man, without further ado, I'm going to get into some contouring and shit and makeup and shit. Like, I just thought it'd just be weird for me to be looking at these things. So we're just here. I don't know how I ended up on this one. Very detailed how to nose contour tutorial. So without further ado, big up Vanessa K7. Yeah, go and hit her up. Let her know that I've done a review. I've done a reaction, shall I say, to one of her videos. And yeah, show her some love, some support, whatever she's doing. And yeah, man, big up, big up, big up. Let's do this.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, it's your one and only Vanessa K7. So this has been a highly requested video.
Can I just say, yeah, can I just, like, in real life, I don't know if she's midway through doing her makeup, but this eyebrows thing, like, do you know, like, the skin is considerably lighter around her eyebrows and it looks weird. Like, I'm being real, it looks weird. But why did the gallon do this? Why are you women on this? What is that about? It's like, I don't know. It's like you never got a tan on that part of your forehead, or I don't know, man. And it's that shape that them eyebrows make. It's just sisters, man. Oh, it's not even eyebrows. It's fucking. It's like, is that like paint on her skin or something? Because her eyebrows is just in the middle bit. Like this bit is her eyebrow. Like that's her eyebrow. All this is, I don't know. What's that? Spray paint? Not spray paint.
Well, I wouldn't say highly requested, but I feel like a lot of comments always get left in regards to my nose snatching and my nose contour and my nose and my nose and my nose. The last time I did a nose contour video was 3-4 years ago, so things have definitely changed. My nose is big. Okay, I'm Ghanaian. My dad's nose is big. I have a big nose. I have learned to absolutely love it, natural or contoured. I love it. I love my nose. I would never ever get nose surgery. I know I contour my nose to look like I've had nose surgery, but I'd never go to do the procedure. I would never recommend my viewers or subscribers to ever get a procedure for their nose if it's big. Just watch this tutorial.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Don't. Well, I said. Still, yeah. I still feel like there's a slight negative perspective of how you're looking at your nose, saying your nose is big and that. You just got a nose, isn't it? I don't know. Like, I don't think your nose is big. If I'm honest, you just got a nose. Like, it's a black nose, and it's beautiful. Like, there's nothing wrong with your nose. Your nose is not a turn off. Wouldn't put me off. Do you know what I mean? But like, it's like sounding like you had to learn to love your nose, and I guess society has obviously placed a lot of stipulations on what is supposed to be beautiful, what's supposed to be acceptable, what's supposed to be like top end, low end. So I hear what you're saying, and I'm glad that you did say that you wouldn't advise none of your subscribers to go and get no nose operation. I rate that. Still not. Yeah, I rate that though. Yeah, so big up to Vanessa, man. Big up to Vanessa.
And all your problems with your nose is solved. Get whatever you highlight.
See, that's what I mean. The problems with your nose is solved, and I don't know about problems with your nose.
It's solved. Get whatever you.
That's why her eyebrows was like that. Because she already planned to go like 8 shades lighter. Like, I mean, no part of her body is that color, like on her chin, and I just don't. This thing's gonna give me a headache, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think what she looks like. This contouring thing is mad. This is what the gal are going through.
Highlight your under eyes with, get your concealer. Do your highlight as usual, so I'm going to do mine. So first step.
Like, this shit cannot be good for your skin. There's no way that your skin is like, oh yeah, more of this concealer. You're concealing the truth. Listen to the name of it. Concealer. Yeah? And then they come with brands like illusion and deception and trickery and fuckery. Liard. I'm going to bring out a brand of makeup for the gal them. Yeah? I'm going to call it Liard. Yeah? Yo! She looks like Ultimate Warrior right now. No, hold on. No, fuck this. Hold on. Hold on. Right about now, she looks like Ultimate Warrior. The fuck? Now that's a mazza, man. But yeah, like I said, each to their own, isn't it? Each to their own. Like right about now, you look like Ultimate Warrior, and you've just made your nose a stand out. But like I am a nose fan, innit? So I like noses like this. This nose is sexy. Let me not go too far to say her nose is sexy, but like I like noses like this, so it's not a problem. Ooh, like I don't know. Man, them, let me know in the comments. Unless your nose here is so bulbous that it's just off key. Like, I don't never refer to black people's noses as a big nose, like because they got nostrils, because they were like, but like obviously, man, a nose is a nose, man. As long as your nose ain't ugly, the size of it is irrelevant. The shape of it is the shape that makes your face. It is like, I don't know, man. You can't buy into that fake aesthetics of a nose should look like this or should have a certain structure or whatever definition to it or whatever card. Like more time, you've got the phenotype of the original people, yeah, and you've got a phenotype that is designed to equip you to live efficiently in your natural habitat. It's it's mad. Imagine pigs like doing stuff to make their snout look different for social acceptance or for even self-acceptance. It's crazy. Or an elephant, like, oh, the wrinkles on my tusks, they're not like everyone else's, or they're proper straight. I don't know. Sometimes we outthink ourselves, man, because this is a lot of time and energy for my woman to do, to like get herself ready, and I'm just like, yo. And then meanwhile, under it, not being funny, but under it, that was like 1 minute 3 years. I'll come back there. Under it, meanwhile, I don't feel like your skin. I feel like your skin's suffering from the thing. If I'm honest with you, yeah. When I'm looking, I know you got the light on, and you've probably done certain things already but the skin is suffering because of all the makeup. I think you know this though. I think most women know the more makeup they use, the worse their skin gets, and they become dependent on it. And that's what the trick that these companies do. You end up needing it. Where you just put it on just for a little accentuation. Now you just need a full face of makeup. If you're gonna go and link fucking anybody, if you're gonna go out, if you're gonna be seen, if you're gonna post anything or whatever, you're gonna need a full face of makeup to go shopping at. Because people will be like, right, you look so fucking different. It's mad.
Just for their nose if it's big. Just watch this tutorial and all your problems with your nose is solved. Get whatever you highlight your under eyes with. Get your concealer. do your highlight as usual, so I'm going to do mine. So first step is drawing the line down the nose, a line straight down your nose. Under eye concealer towards your nose, like this. Get right up close, leaving about, I want to say, half a centimetre from the line you just drew. So, right, about half a centimetre to the line you just drew. Okay, so you're just going to blend. My best friend of our time. Anyway. Alright, so you're blending where you put the concealer on your nose, but you're keeping it within this area you put the concealer.
Wait, what colour are our hands?
Put the concealer on your nose,
I want to see
but
the
you're keeping it within this
about, mate.
area you put the concealer.
Thick layer of
and you can see that the concealer
fetus,
is now
all fetus and them thing there in these makeups. Thick layer of
covering.
Got all like whiteheads and that. Like, look, let your shit breathe. The last thing it needs is this shit on top of it.
Literally my nostril. What I like to do is blend the line down my nose before contouring it. I want to have more control over the contour. Really got what's going to make it or break it. So I like to have full control after I've blended the highlighted area out. So I just squash like this, or you can use your finger, but I actually like to squash my beauty blender like this. Okay, a brush, or my favourite, which is my pinky, and blend it out. Okay. I know I'm looking a bit crazy, but if you haven't watched my latest makeup tutorial when I use the Scott Barnes method, you're not going to understand anything of what's going on here. But focus on the nose, because this is what this video is about.
Ladies, man, it's a lot of investment, man. I'm 2 minutes into it. Like,
please, guys, don't judge me. Now I'm just going to use my contour stick. But if you have a cream contour palette, you might want to use a angled brush, a really small angled brush, so you can get precision. Because this is the most important part. That's
she's clearly like qualified, isn't it? She's clearly qualified.
I like to start.
She knows what she's doing.
Where my eyebrow begins.
Do you know what I mean? Wait, who? I see just.
And then that half a centimetre gap that we left between this side of our contour and our actual nose line contour, you're going to fill in with the contour, filling in that bit that we left.
Okay, so now you've gone back to brown now.
And then
this is like
the other side.
See this makeup thing here? This is like no less than actual art is what they're doing. This is an artist, like, okay, they say makeup artist, isn't it? Yeah, it makes sense. This is like real art. This is like drawing a picture and shit. Like you creating a whole shit that was like that's like I can't get my words out. That's a false line that you're creating. You're creating a false nose bridge. I don't really agree with it, but like, yeah, like it's a sick skill, and like I hope she gets paid off it and whatever. But like the whole industry, the makeup industry, and that, like, until we get things like this in the past, this ain't beauty. This ain't beauty. This is I don't know. It's not beauty though. It's as beautiful as when a white girl gets cane roll. It's just like, I don't know. You can do it, it's whatever, but like I'm not gonna say that. This is mad. Allow it. You don't have a nose bridge like that, innit? So just allow it, my sis.
Up, round like this. Let me just do the rest of my makeup and then focus on the nose and the blending. So I will be back. We're now going to focus on the
Nothing.
nose contour.
You're
Use a
not
brush, use your
But
finger.
like, what color are you? I hear it, like it looks all clean and, but like, what color are you? If I was to meet you, well, she might not be finished, so well, she's obviously not finished, but like, what color are you? Fucking hell.
But if you want precision, use a brush. It's an angled brush. Blend the contour.
Doing bits.
Like this.
Yo! This is interesting, boy. Your forehead looking like a Snicker bar now. Bare little pimples and that.
So I'm just blending exactly on top of the same lines I drew.
It's mad, you know. Like, you got a fake nose bridge. You got like a net where your scalp should be. And like, you're a beautiful girl. And it's because this is what beauty is. Nails like that. This is what beauty is. Like, to some, innit? Obviously, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And I'm more than aware that she possibly embraces her whole naturalness and blah, 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 blah. But I'm saying on a wider scale, there's many sisters and many people out here that actually think that this is what beauty is. This is what it is. This is... And it's so sad because this is how they end up so broken and whatever, because they can never really treasure themselves in adult form. Maybe it's a child, yeah, but in adult form, like, they get into the makeup and that and all the fakery, and they just spend a whole life thinking that's what it is. Beauty standards, man. It's mad. Like, we need to get it back to... We need to get it somewhere else. Like,
You just marry everything together. So marry the lines, no harsh lines. So I use my finger a lot to blend for this part of the nose contour. Yeah, so you can see this side compared to this side, right? In a tapping motion, I can see that I've taken some product off my nose, as you lot can see yourself. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender again and just pat over where I've taken product off over here. Powder up. I'm going to tap the powder on my nostril and where I put the contour on my nose, so the side of my nose. But avoid getting the powder on those lines, the contour lines. Just focus on getting the powder on the side of the nose.
how does this know?
Because that's where it's going to hit in pictures or in real life. Powder is very strong. If you want to bake, you can bake. If you want to just tap it in, you can tap it in. I learned it from someone, the powder to eliminate the nose, my real nose. So I've got my brush and a little bit of powder, and I'm now just going to set the contour line down my nose, like this. I'm just going to remove any excess powder from my nose. Get your highlighter, and I've got my highlighter here. Now, what I used to do with my nose contour is I used to highlight.
This is a mazza. This is actual mazza. I think I'm gonna just like skip it on a little bit.
He gives like the best tips. I got my highlighter, and now I'm gonna start from here and just take it down the line in my nose. And then if you're feeling, a bit, I just want a little red nose there. Okay, you can do that, but only a little bit. And I do it sideways. I don't want it to be so round here. I want it to be a bit like it's got shape in it. So I highlight this way. I really, really, really love to do as an extra step to my nose contouring is get a brown.
Like, she's eliminated her whole nose. Like, and I'm following a line that don't exist. Yeah, this is her nose. This is all flesh. Like this is her fucking nose. Like, I don't know, man. It's mad, It's mad. What do you lot think, sisters? Tell me what you like. Some of you lot do this already, innit? So it's a mad thing, man. It's too much. It's
Contour
too much.
here, or you can use eyeshadow. You can use eyeshadow as well. And I've got my little brush like this. Again, you can use a little angled brush, just a little precise brush. Dab it in, just a tiny bit. And I like to do this.
What am I creating a fake?
Just to bring some shape into my nose, so it doesn't look like it's gone straight down. There's actually shape. And if you feel like you've covered your contour of your nose too harsh with your powder, you can again go over with a dark shade, just a tiny bit, and then do things like this, where I like to add a bit more definition, and that's it. The rest of my actual real nose, but it's all about the illusion of it. Even if I put a bit more powder here, it would eliminate my actual nose a bit more. Dab it here to eliminate. You know what I mean? So guys, that is all for this video. I hope you guys.
So weird. Like, I know that you're supposed to be looking at it thinking that's a shadow and rare, but when I look at it, you look like you've got lines and shit on your face, yeah? And the shit is scary, man. I'll be real. When you started, you look like a gal. In the end, you kind of look like you could be trans. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I 100% prefer your look here, not the eyebrows thing, though.
Requested, but I feel like you look, a lot of comments.
Like, I know you don't give a fuck. You could say what I look like, whatever, innit, yeah? Like, I'm only saying this as a reaction. I'm not trying to cut down the sister or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But I'm saying, here, you look like a realistic
get
human.
left in regards to my nose snatching and my nose contour.
And obviously, I can see you got the skin issues, but I don't think you would have the skin issues if it wasn't for. But the eyebrows thing, I need to know what you look like without eyebrows. Without eyebrows, you look very different, I'm sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you'd have to go on a date to the steam room. You get me? Or swimming pool. You get me? Or water park. Yeah. Fucking hell. But yeah, you went from that to this, and you look a little bit like that. Little one picture was alright, but like it's the nose thing that makes man them now on the alert. Plus you got this thing around your neck, yeah. Man, I'm on the alert like, what is that, a trans thing? Really and truly, I feel like it's drag queeny. If I'm honest with you. And the thing is, people are going to say, they prefer this picture because of the evenness of the tones and that, because we're sucked into the illusion that people even look like matte like that. Like you could look like one tone, and that if you stop putting all this shit on your skin and you like, do you know what I mean? That's my belief. I don't know if I'm Adam, I'm gonna chat shit, but yeah. And this was not even a fair picture that you took, comparison wise. It weren't even fair. Like literally not even fair. Even the angle that you put on that, you should have just looked straight on. Why did you do that? Okay, wait. Yeah, see? Anyway, I'm big up to you, sis. You done your thing. That was a how to nose contour tutorial by Vanessa AK7 or Vanessa K7. And yeah, man, very detailed thing. I don't know. Should I look this one off or should I look for another one? I'm looking this off.